and the warning which has been mandated to print 80% of the packs, but the results what we are expected or what it out to have been. So in a lighter way, I say, sir, instead of printing a warning cigarette, smoking is injurious to health, you may print the warning a cigarette contains fat, and see the very next year the cigarette sales would drop down to zero, sir. Why I'm saying this, the particular aspect, sir? Because as per WHO, the cigarette and related products, almost like 10 lakh people are getting killed by using the cigarette related products, sir. And the government should take really very stringent steps in controlling the cigarette based products, sir. So coming to the point, sir, the electronic nicotine delivery system ENDS was celebrated as a solution to smoking problems, as it was considered a safe and non-tobacco alternative, sir. And also, sir, and it is very less risky smoking option, and it is attracted not only youth but also who wants to quit the smoking, sir. Sir, however, the researchers, the health practitioners, the government and the whole world realize the ill effects for the quite some time now, sir. So the proposal to ban them through this bill is welcoming, sir, and I support not only on behalf of YSR Congress Party, being a youth, on behalf of youth of this country, sir. Sir, my first point is relating to the clause 3D, which defines the constitutes the electronic cigarette. A lengthy definition has been given, sir, saying the electronic device that heats a substance with metals like lead, chromium, nickel, chemicals like formaldehyde, with or without nicotine and flavors, the e-hookah and other devices. But whatever the name called it and whatever the shape is, the size or the form, my point, the e-hookahs and like devices. But nowhere you have mentioned the banning of conventional hookahs, which can be there in every household, sir. Sir, particularly in North India, sir, which is used right from the young boy to the 90 years old. The point what I'm talking about, the hookahs also, sir. I wanted to know why the bill is silent on this and you are not banning such hookahs. I request the Honorable Minister to clarify the point in this regard, sir. Sir, the second point is relating to the clause 6 of the bill, which gave the authority to the officers to enter into any premises without any warrant, carrying such search and the seizure, sir. I further say that he cannot enter into any premises if he reasonably believes that any provision of this act contravened. How do you define or quantify the phrase reasonably believed? I may have a grudge on anybody, for instance, and taking advantage of this clause, taking advantage of this provision, I will enter to any person or whom I have a grudge, plan something and take action against him. However, it is justified, sir, so I suggest for the consideration of the Honorable Minister that let the authority concerned get any warrant and search or seizure, otherwise this will be used and thoroughly misused, and these days it is been happening everywhere in the country, sir. The next point, sir, there is no doubt that the government banned e-cigarette, going to ban the e-cigarette. It doesn't mean that henceforth they wouldn't be available, sir. They will be available through dubious means, sir. We have banned the foreign cigarettes, but still they are available, sir. So the main thing, may the e-cigarettes, which we don't implement with the sincerity and the commitment and with a great spirit, if we show the kind of commitment and breadth we have about banning tobacco, khaini, jarda, gutka, pan, masala, cigarettes, where the responsible of killing more than 10 lakh people as per the WHO, sir, I have no hesitation to say the banning of e-cigarettes will also smoke away, sir. So I I feel having a legislation in the statute book does not serve all the purpose, sir. All we need is a commitment and dedication to implement this objective, which we are passing it. Otherwise, it will become one more dead letter, sir. Mr. Chairman, the government is saying that in USA and the New York State has banned the e-cigarettes in all forms, and earlier the death toll was about to 7, sir, as per the statistics. It is not just the New York or San Francisco, the Brazil and Australia and more 20 countries, and the South America, the Middle East, Asia banned the e-cigarettes, sir. And also the Punjab and Delhi also banned, as per my knowledge, sir, but they are available openly in plenty, everywhere, in the nook and the corner of the city, sir. I agree that the banning of the e-cigarette is a good move. But what about the innumerable deaths causing by the cigarette, sir? So why don't you completely ban them, the tobacco and the related products? You cannot do this, sir, because the lobby is very strong and can prevail over the ministers and the government of the day, sir. So I suggest the consideration of the honorable minister to ban the tobacco, which is a basic ingredient to the cigarette and related products, sir. Sir, you may be surprised that how the member of AP, which is one of the leading states of the protection of tobacco, is batting for the banning of tobacco. So I'm conscious and what I'm saying, sir, the tobacco is banned, the lock, stock and barrel. But the same thing, the tobacco farmers, be it the AP or the Karnataka or any other state, sir. So with your permission, sir, let me come up to the issue relating to the tobacco, sir. There is no doubt that 50% of the tobacco grown in the country comes from our states in the Prakasham district, sir. The AP is, the variety grown here is Blue Curd Virginia, which is commonly known as Virginia or the cigarette tobacco. And the government of India has been earning thousands of crores every year in the form of the foreign exchange by exporting FCV tobacco, sir. In the year of 2013 and 14, the government of India earned round about 6,060 crores, sir. And 2014 and 15, 5,200 crores, sir. And 2017 and 18, the country exported round about 5,539 crores, sir. And the countries import our FCB tobacco are the Panama, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Libya, Sudan, South Africa, Indonesia, Israel and Afghanistan, etc. This is the one part where we are flourishing market. If you know the employment and the tobacco sector generates, it stands 36 million, sir. It means it is the golden goose to earn the foreign exchange, as we are one of the top 3 exporters of the tobacco in the whole world, sir. And now look at the other side of the coin, sir. I would like to explain the pathetic position of the farmers, sir. In India, there is an extreme pressure on the farmers from the Tobacco Board of the Government of India to give up the tobacco farming, sir. The ground reality is that they cannot shun it overnight because they have invested lakhs of rupees on each ban, sir. The construction of one ban costs round about 10 lakh rupees, which tobacco farmers takes away the money, takes from the money lenders and the financial institutions. In spite of this, they are willing to give up, sir, and they will be asking for giving some compensation. But the government is also proactive in giving the compensations. But there are some more debts to be cleared by the government, especially from my state, sir. There are thousands of farmers still have to get the payments from the government of India, sir. So I request the Honorable Minister to look seriously into this particular aspect, sir. So I suggest from the consideration of the Honorable Minister, the Health, Commerce and Agriculture, that if the farmers have 2 barons, we have convinced him to grow only in 1 baron, sir. For the remaining 1 baron, I wish to submit to the suitable compensation be paid by the ensuring that switches to other crop or the alternative farming, sir. The compensation can be given by the Tobacco Board, which has which has the kitty about 400 to 500 crores collected through cess, taxes and the profits. Secondly, the whole world knows that ITC for many decades has been enjoying the lion's share in the tobacco profits. So I request the ITC should also involve in this and share some burden of the tobacco board, sir. Also, since the ITC and the agro products division to guide the tobacco farmers of producing the agro products which it can buy from them, sir. So through this we can rein in the tobacco in this country, sir. Sir, the YSR Congress Party would further request the Health Ministry to undertake a mass awareness drive about the e-cigarettes, sir, to make the provision against the use of ends as well, sir. So with this observation and hoping that the government will take a suitable action, particularly with regard of tobacco farmers, and I wholeheartedly support this bill, sir. Thank you so much.